Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Biodiversity and Conservation by Ambika Prasad Research Foundation. So today we will start Orchid of Odisha part 9. So today we will talk about Zeuxine strateumatica, common Amy's lawn orchid. So here you can see the habit and habitat. It is an terrestrial orchid and it is mostly found in meadows or on the edge of the rice fields, and of it is mostly association with grasses, and the place is mainly moist areas. So the plant is terrestrial, as you can see. The height is not more than 20 cm. It is less than 20 cm because it is it as in height same as the grasses, that species that you can see in this picture. This is the original photo that we have taken from the field, and the stem is rhizomatous. As you can also see the associate species, that we will see the associate species in later slide. So here you can see the leaves. The leaves are linear and grass-like, erect and sessile. It is green to brown or sometimes reddish to brown at the time of the flowering. So as you can see, the greenish and reddish type. And the lower leaves are longer, as you can see in this picture, and the upper is shorter. The midrib is stout, margin recurved. As you can see in this picture, this is the leaf part of Zeuxine strateumatica. As you can see in this orchid species, this ground orchid species, the most interesting and beautiful part is the flower part. As you can see, this is the flower, and the flower is white with tinge of green or pinkish type. As you can see in this picture, yellow lip. Okay, so mostly the lip are yellow. Then you can see the sepals are unequal. Dorsal sepal one ovate concave, the lateral sepal obliquely lanceolate, as you can see in this picture. And the petals are oblong, obtuse, and forming a hood over the dorsal sepal. And the leaf, as long as the sepal, yellow towards the outer side and white towards the base. So as you can see, and it bearing the sac to inward pointing teeth and two narrow lamellum united at the midrib, as you can see. And the column is without the foot. So these are the mainly flower which you can identify. So when time or in which period you can see the flowering part. So flowering is mainly due to February to March, and the flower lasts only for an about a month. So as per my survey view, I have seen in February month, and it not last for more than 1 month, because in the first week of February we have seen this in a rice field area, where there is near that the pond was there. And after month when we came, then we see not a single hint or a single species of this particular species flower, because it not last more than 1 month. So mostly whenever you see an rice field area that has pond near to it, and you can see these associate species, and at the time of February you will surely see this particular orchid species, ground orchid species. So the associate species are Amania species, Baccapa moneri, Lindania species, Typha angustifolia, Wellenbergia marginata, Mudania spiracata. So these are the mainly associate species we see when we will see this orchid. So as you can see this, so the main part is how to identify and where you can mostly find it. So the how to identify it, mainly the narrow erect glass like leaves minute white flowers with yellow flashy hammer-headed leaf. The aerial part of the plant appears for only about a couple of months, as I have told before. Then the plant penetrates by the underground stem for the rest of the period. Means if you will see in this month, then after the next year at the same month you will also see that particular orchid in that particular area if it is not destroyed before that. So mainly the major threats of these orchids are sometimes the solid waste are dumped on that particular area, then water pollution, then man-made construction, habitat fragmentation, grazing, and other activities are there. So these are the all factor that we are now seeing that this particular species is depleting the day by day, and the number of species is decreasing. So in near future we may not find this particular species because of some major threats that they are facing. So it is one of the major apply to be done that strategies that if we want to conserve this particular species, then we have to particularly restore first thing, and the second, we can sometimes we can ban these harmful activities, anthropogenic activities, because at some places due to some other reasons these are being mean these are being happening. So for that we have to conserve these species, as this particular we have to first conserve this particular orchid. First the area we have to conserve. So as we know that this orchid is specifically water loving orchid, and is sometimes it is considered as semi aquatic plant. So in sometimes the main reason could be raw rainfall. So these are the threats. So keeping this in view, the importance of this particular orchid, so it is till now not been reported or somewhere it is said by anyone that this plant is this orchid is used in particular medicinal type, because due to the less number in that we can do medicinal uses on this, or we can test the medicinal on this particular orchid due to the depletion of this or population of this orchid. So it is an urgent need to conserve and multiply these species so it can used for further studies and to contribute in taxonomy and conservation of this medicinally important orchid, so that in near future if we find any diseases, so this could be the ultimate medicinal uses for that particular diseases. So thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Keep subscribing to our channel, and click the bell icon so that you can update with our upcoming videos. Thank you.